Good Monday afternoon, this 27th of March. Here's a little update from me in terms of what I see going on that may be of interest. Today, we did see the execution of the validator increase proposal, which is pretty exciting. This means that a maximum number of validators is now increased to 35. It's still a low number. There's still a way to go, but this is a good milestone for us to move in the right direction. I hope future councils will make similar, smaller increases. We would benefit from a bigger validator set, but that's a first step. There was a plan to prepare a JIP improvement proposal document for how to do validator increases, but I think in light of everything we're trying to do at the same time, that may not arrive in time. So yeah, let's see. I hope there's another increase that's small in the near future, but we're at 35 currently. There's a great summary written. I think this is by Tomato. I may be wrong in terms of what happened and lessons for next time around, so people should definitely look at that in terms of the best practice of how to do these upgrades. The other major change in flight is, of course, the Ephesus upgrade. So this has now been affirmed by a third council in a row. If you see, yeah, that's correct, and it's now dormant for the fourth council to affirm for a last time before it goes into effect. And I guess on that note, we do have an election going on currently. Oh, then we have Jennifer applying as well. Awesome. So we have super experienced people in the running this time around. So that's great to see. We do need that not only to process the voting on this runtime upgrade, but we are also rolling out the Ephesus upgrade. Let me go ahead and move my little image there on the timeline. So this blue vertical bar indicates the day, and that's the 27th today. It's Monday. And, most of the work is in the past. There's been tons of work. I won't even try to show it, but what we're currently focusing on is making sure that the query node, which is this indexing service that powers, just about everything. It powers the storage nodes, the distributor nodes, it powers the Pioneer front end, it powers the command line interface, so many different things. It's basically the read layer for the blockchain. But to make it able to work as the runtime upgrade happens, and to make it possible for all the people who run query nodes, which are lots of different people, to be able to upgrade their query node in advance, so that when the runtime upgrade happens in the future, which is now, I think about 2 weeks into the future at the earliest, their query nodes will continue working, and their other infrastructure that depends on it will keep working as well. So that's the main focus now. We have one of the query node maintainers, Zishan, is working on publishing a fix for that, and then it's going to be reviewed by Ledgec most probably. Yeah, and then we have some testing that's going to commence. I think Martin's going to pull in some people that are experienced in terms of testing for making sure that that upgrading actually works and everyone understands how to do it properly. So we'll share more information about that pretty soon. So hopefully that will be working at some point by the end of this week. Then by, I believe, excuse me, late this week, there'll be a new council, most likely, and they will be able to vote. And from the moment they vote, there will be a 5-day gracing period until the runtime upgrade actually happens. So I think it's probably practical for the council that steps in to actually wait a little bit and be strategic about the exact precise time it chooses to submit the last vote. So the timing on the upgrades becomes kind of practical. So it's, at a time of day that kind of works. Not that people need to be, if everything goes well, need to be standing around and do anything particular, but it's still good for people to kind of be available if anything was going to happen. So the earliest possible time, if everything happens as early as it can, would be April the 7th in terms of Ephesus. And there are a few things in Ephesus, but I think the most important thing that people are interested in is this ability for the council to pay creators directly, which they can then see in Atlas. So that's, and lots of other small things. So that's the timeline. I guess that's everything I have to share at the moment. I'll probably do another open door tomorrow on some marketing stuff, some interesting ideas people have brought up about who does good marketing and what does it look like and so on. And yeah, I guess I'll see whoever shows up to that there. And yeah, take care. Bye.